All right. What's going on, folks? DB4 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more PIXELMON. Minecraft PIXELMON, that is. Now, the last time we were here, on the last episode, we actually discovered this wonderful village that actually had our first gym. I think this is a ground gym. Pretty sure it's a ground gym. We have our Pokemon Center. We have a couple of supplies down in there, but there's some important things I want to go over real quick before we start the episode. For one, I just realized that in the last episode I used up all of our iron and we only have 3 pieces left. If we would have just held out on making that shovel, we would have had enough iron to make our backpack. And that's kind of disturbing because we're actually going to need that extra inventory space. So what I want to do before we head out, and we're definitely going to head out in a minute, I want to collect a lot of these crops for one. And I might do some replanting. But I also want to try to scout out and find a surface cave or something so I can peek in, grab some iron, just 1 piece if that, and we'll try to get this backpack built. And it'll also give us an opportunity to finally get into some actual Pokemon stuff with battling and things like that. Oh, Oddish, another Pokemon I need. Yeah, so we can start battling and try to get some leather through battling some wild Pokemon. And then after we get the leather, we can actually work on, there we go, little cave. Once we get some leather, we can work on building this backpack. So yeah, let's do it. Now these caves are pretty safe. Our Pokemon is fainted and we don't even have to worry about mobs that attack you with hostility, you know? So let's just go peek around. Hopefully we can find some iron. Yes, right there. Perfect. Real quick. Iron off the back. Let's just grab a couple of pieces of iron and get right out of here. Smelt this up and now we have our backpack. No problem. Easy peasy. Now we're definitely going to do some proper caving. We're going to do some proper caving for sure. We're going to go get diamonds. We're going to go get tons of iron, coal, everything you can possibly think of you're going to need in a Minecraft playthrough. But for now, we're definitely going to need a lot more iron than this because we want to make some Pokeballs as well. But you know what? This is actually enough iron to make a handful of Pokeballs. And if you add it to what we already have, we'll have a decent amount to just start the journey with. Actually, speaking of that, let me just grab as much iron as I can that I can see on the surface, because we're actually going to need at least, 20 Pokeballs. We could make the regular ones for now too. And I don't mind smashing up a couple of red apricots, and I do see those shards there, but it's okay, it's all right. We'll go shard hunting and things like that later. But for now, I really just want to get this black backpack created so we can move forward. Great. We got the backpack. Let's go to our smelting station and eat some bread. Well, actually, speaking of the bread, let's collect all of this wheat from these farms over here. Yeah, we even taking the wheat that's not done yet. Can we just replant now? Yeah, we'll take the wheat because we'll replant some of this stuff now. Just so, because these people do farm. These villagers inside this place, they do farm. So you want to keep some of the farms active, I guess, if you want to just have some food to snatch while you on your runs. Let's just grab up some food from this other farm over here. I don't want it to go to waste at all. We're going to need it. Oh, there's no wheat done over there. There's a couple of wheat patches over here I want to grab up. And these carrots are all coming with me, every single carrot. We'll take the wheat that's prepared over here. We'll leave everything else down. And we'll use this to make some bread, and we want all the potatoes as well. There you go, cool. We don't need the seeds, but, we do need as much food as we can get. Let's start off by smelting up all of this. We're going to smelt up all of this iron, and then we're going to get moving from there. Let's drop the iron in. And where's the coal? Oh, I left the coal inside that other furnace. I guaranteed I did. Yeah, so the other furnace over here by the blacksmith. So let's go over there and get that. I might as well take this entire furnace with me. Yep. Yep, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it to start cooking up some potatoes. I guess we'll take, 2 or 3 potatoes to plant, and we'll just cook everything else up for the road. We want to stop eating berries at some point. I'm back on controller. I'm trying to play this. I'm trying to play Java Edition with controller, so bear with me. I'm still getting used to the controls, just to try to make a lot of this stuff go a little more faster when it comes to traversing the map. I like to play with a controller, and now we can actually start preparing to make our backpack. We're gonna need a couple of pieces of sand too. Let's go get that while we waiting for these things to smelt. Let's go run. I think I saw some sand over here. Yep. Was it sand? Nope, it was not sand. There's sand somewhere over here. I saw. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. A bunch of sand right here. Once we make this backpack, we'll get moving. And then now we'll be really prepared. We might even be able to make 2 backpacks if we get enough leather. We'll definitely have enough gold and yeah, I'm not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like this whole situation. All right, 30 pieces of glass. Let's see, that should be enough for at least 1 backpack, right? Another full Minecraft day doing Minecraft things. Let's make it back over to our place of operation. We're going to have a bunch of little bases. We're nomad for now until we find the perfect plains that we want to settle in. We're just going to live the nomad lifestyle. All right, what do we have here? Our potatoes are almost done, so we can get this sand cooking. You know what? We'll take the 10 potatoes for now, and actually we'll save this last potato for planting. Get that glass going, and yeah, iron's going. Perfect. Now, we need to start hunting Pokemon, so let's put away some of this stuff here. Like farming stuff we can put away. We're gonna make some bread. Let's make a couple of pieces of bread. Four pieces of bread to be exact. That's gonna help. Either way you put it. Carrots, I'll save the carrots and the potatoes here just to have some extra stuff to farm. This bread and these potatoes should hold us, and this 1 apple should hold us out for a little while. Yeah, we're gonna need all of these supplies. This bed is gonna come in handy. All right, perfect. We're pretty much ready to get this show on the road. Let's take this, let's take that. Actually, let's take half of these and get them going over here. Make the sand faster. Now, while we at it, let's heal up and go start hunting some Pokemon and try to get some leather real quick. Now, there should be, it's daytime, so let's go to a little open area, and we should be able to find some Sintrets and some other little weak Pokemon, and we'll possibly be able to get our level up like that. Let's see what's over here. Alright folks, seems like we got some supplies to gather, so this is going to be a perfect opportunity for a little training montage. Sit back, enjoy the music, and we'll be right with you when we're done.
I wanna visit, are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight, but trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light. Alright, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in.
Oh, 3-piece. Oh, that was perfect, Mareep. And you gave me some food. I'll get rid of the mail, actually. Mareep, that was perfect. That was like flawless. And you gave me some mutton. What a goat. What a goat, Mareep. I think that's everything. We just need some flowers to make some. I'll put a light out here. We just need some flowers to make some dye, and we're pretty much golden. If we can make some red dye, we can get red wool, and we can make a sleeping bag like that. I think we have all the necessary components. Let's just be sure real quick. First off, let's cook some food. Let's take the glass and cook some food. By the grace of Mareep, we are loaded with food. Let's put away some of these items that we're going to use later. The bed can stay here too. We got the food. Lucky's rabbit foot can go in there. Some berries can go in there. And bones is some stuff that can go into farming. Alright, cool. Let's get to crafting this backpack, shall we? Alright, we're going to need to do this. Let's create these things. Alright, cool. It's H. One, right? Yep, perfect. We need 2 of these, so we're gonna have to go get some more glass. Perfect, we have it. Let's make another one. Now that was interesting. I like how you have to actually play, like hunt the Pokemon to get the items you need. Great mechanic. Next we need a chest. Let's get a chest. We should have a spare chest, actually. I definitely saw one. We'll make one. We'll make the chest. We'll also get the dye. We definitely need the dye. I think we need, for the sleeping bag, we need 2 red and 1 white. Yep, let's make a 2 red and 1 white. Let's make the 2 red and 1 white. Let's get our dye. 2 red wool. Make the sleeping bag. There we go. Now we got our 2 tanks. We got the sleeping bag. We got the gold. We got everything. Let's try to make it. All right, we need 4 leather in each corner. We need 1 gold. We also gonna need this chest. We're gonna need the 2 water tanks. All right, and a sleeping bag. And there we have it, traveler's backpack. There we go. And how do you use it? You could actually equip it on your back by just opening it. You have to open it. Oh, well, actually, you open it and you just press this right here. It goes right onto your back. And there you go. All right, but there we have it. We got the backpack created. We got the iron we needed. Now we'll just figure this backpack UI out so we can actually see everything that we put in the backpack. And then we'll be ready to set off. And you can actually see the backpack on me. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. As you can see, pretty dope, pretty dope, pretty dope. And we are here running solo again. Yeah. Now, the last episode, we was having a little bit of technical difficulties with our UI, but no longer. As you can see, we filled up our backpack to almost to the rim with all of our goodies that we're going to take on the road with us. And if you would allow me to run into the spot here, we cleared everything out that we're going to take with us. We're actually going to leave a few berries behind. Not too much of a big thing. We're going to also leave a set of tools behind. You know, just some stuff that can help us get a couple of more inventory slots. We're also going to leave these books here because we are going to come back to this town. We do have a bunch of quests to complete in this town, and we also have our very first gym here. But for now, we're going to continue exploring as promised. I think I'm going to pick up this piece of wheat too. I think it's going to allow me to... Oh, it wasn't wheat. All right, whatever. Thought they had some wheat ready for me. Oh, poke loot. I'll take that though. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we do got some wheat out. You know, I just want to take a couple of pieces of wheat. Snubble, you sure you want to do this? All right, let's do it. Leaf edge. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some wheat before we get going, just to have a couple more pieces of bread for the trip. Our journey west. We're going to continue our journey west and try to find a plains biome, and hopefully we can find another solo Pokemon sent out in the wild too. That'll allow us to settle down nice and neat. I wouldn't mind finding another town too, but you know, we still want to settle down so we can actually get a mine together. It's a few things I want to do before I start going too crazy with, you know, all of the tedious things. I want to set up a actual house with a few chests. I want to come back to all of these outposts and get all of our equipment and put it all in one place. And I also want to get a traditional Minecraft mine going because we're going to need tons and tons of iron in this playthrough. Just tons of it. Just a whole bunch of iron. Just put it like that. We're going to go on the floor here. So we're going to need a mine. We're going to need a bunch of other things. But for now, we're just going to journey west and enjoy the scenery. These houses don't usually have chests in them, so I'm not going to really bother too much with that. I will pick up a couple of more berries while we're on our way, just in case we want to eat some.
Caught fish.
We actually aren't even going west. I get sidetracked with the direction every now and then. But you know what? I do want to... I should go south through the forest, actually. You know what? I'm going to go through the forest. I was thinking about going above the mountain so I can get a better look over the mountaintop to see what's over there. But I still want to go through the forest. Oh, come on. Yeah. maybe that would be a decent perspective to look from. Now that I think about it, that little mountaintop would be pretty decent to get a quick look. Paralyzed Hill. Don't mind if I do. That can actually go inside of our bag. Ekans, leave me alone. We are not trying to battle right now. We're trying to spot our new home and our new location. We can probably spot Pokemon centers from up here too. And if anything attacks us from up here, we should be able to one-shot it with our type advantage. Alright, so far nothing's rendered. We don't want to head that way. We're most likely not going to find anything. We want to head this way. Alright folks, for the next few minutes I thought I'll switch up the perspective for a little bit while we travel for long distances. So I thought I'd switch up the camera, and I like to call this view the Pokecam. And we bring you guys back in to my perspective when we find something interesting. Let's go. found another village. Oh, and another gym. Yes. This is actually pretty good. It's not a solo village. It's not a solo gym or solo Pokemon Center, but this is another village. This is actually good. We get some good supplies out of here. And this is effectively the fire gym. So the second gym we got was the fire gym. All right, that's pretty cool. I'm not mad at that. It's going to be tough to beat with our ace being, you know, a grass type, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. The fire gym, no problem. Which fire gym though? Let's see which fire badge is this. Pretty interesting. They gave us the ground gym and then the fire gym. I love the way the gym mechanics work in this game, where it's like completely random. Don't die, don't die. Okay. I'm worried about this guy. Let me get away from here before I end up getting roasted. Eat up a few apples. And we're going to hit up the blacksmith right after we hit up the Pokemon Center. Ah, officer. Whoa, tons of stuff. Tons. All right, let's take just a bit at a time. Most of this stuff we already have in our inventory, so we can just like stack this well. So it's gonna work out perfectly. Let's do that now, actually. We don't have that yet, so we can't stack that. We definitely have that. And we have the revives as well. We're doing real good. I think it's almost time for us to definitely settle down somewhere. We're fully maxed out on like space. We can't really take anything else. All right. And as we say that, we run toward the crops and everything else, and along with the blacksmith. We just want to peek in here and see what type of armor they have. Oh, they got plates. Oh, we're definitely taking their Draco plates. I'm sorry. We'll leave your swords. We'll take your bread too. I'm sorry about that. We're gonna need your bread, sirs, and your apples. Thank you. You could keep. Oh, old rod. We need a rod for sure. Okay, we can get rid of a rabbit's foot for now. We'll leave this stuff here. Oh no, actually no. Screw that. You can take this, and the dirt. And I'll take the iron and a sword just for good measures. And I'll take the gold too, actually. If I just consolidate some of this stuff like this. I don't think we'll have the problems. Give me the gold, please. Perfect. And yes, I definitely want this to be up here, so we need to put something that's not as useful down here. Perfect. I'll take the spare armor any day. Now that is excellent. That is excellent. Now again, we didn't manage to find a solo situation with the Pokemon centers, but we did get lucky and find our second village. And it's not too far from our first village, and it's not too far from spawn either. So if we look at the map, we can see that this is where we first originally found the igloo. Then not too far from there, we found the ground gym. I actually want to put that in. Save that. And now we have the fire gym. Let's make sure we got that in. Let's save. And And this is why I like plains, because this is where you're going to find the type of things we're looking for. I'm going to head a little bit off to the south, and hopefully we can uncover a Pokemon Center near these plains. That seems like the optimal place to go. But I think we're going to have to take care of that in the next episode. For now, I think we're good with this town. We're going to come back to this town as well to do a bunch of quests, because you know we do got to complete 100 quests. But for now, I think that's enough for this episode. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for all the support, all the likes, all the comments, all the subscriptions. We're going to continue this thing going. It might take us a little while to find a place to settle down, but once we settle down, we're going to get going. And I am going to snatch those crops up. You better believe it. But we're going to continue this journey in the next episode. We're going to continue our journey south, and then west, and then north, east, until we find the perfect location to settle. But yeah, with that being said, it's your boy DB4, and I'm out. Peace.